Hey guys, welcome back to the hobby space. I'm Apollo, and today we're going to do a review, reduxed, of the 125th skill high grade Years Century Gundam Mark II Revive, specifically the AEUG colors. Now, I think you might guys be thinking, why a redux review when we did a review years ago? Well, I'm trying something new and trying to make an improvement from what I did for my previous review, so there's that. You know, let's just stop talking and go on to the review, shall we? Here's a 360 spin of the model itself. I love this kit, like, no cap. I am a huge fan of the Mark II, so I might sound biased throughout the review, but I'll try and do my best to be objective as possible. So, out of the box, it is fully color separated, and my goodness, for its 10-year-old kit, it's amazing. I have nothing else to say. So, to the stickers, you do get all the green sensors on the kit, which are stickers and the eyes. Now for the eyes, you do have a clear piece on it. So if you want to put a silver sticker behind it to make it reflect under some light, you can do so. Alright, let's go on to the articulation. For articulation, the head is on a ball joint with a hinge on the neck. The arms can raise up this far from a polycap hinge. The arms can rotate all the way around. There's a swivel on the shoulder, double jointed elbow, and ball jointed wrists. The torso is on a polycap ball joint hinge and can rotate as so. Front skirts are mulligated, we can separate them. Side skirts are on a hinge and swivel, but they don't move much. The hips can swing side to side. It is on a universal joint, so you can swing this far to forward and to the side. There's a double jointed knee. Very big ankle movement on a hinge. And ball jointed foot. And the ankle armor can swivel. The backpack is on a ball joint, which allows the beam saber racks to move as so. Articulation is decent for a 10-year-old kid. Hell, this is a revive, so I'm still pleased with it. Although I would say the knees are a bit bulky, which hinders the knee articulation a bit, but it's mainly the design of the Mark II rather than the kit itself. Anyways, let's go on to the accessories. First off, on the kit, we have the beam sabers, which are stored on the racks on the backpack. They come with two gripping beams, and I mean, the beam sabers, they do what they do. Next off, here are the handle accessories. You get the beam rifle, bazooka, falcon pod, shield, and an extra attachment for the shield. I'll say first that I lost some footage of the shield, so do bear with me. First off, let's go on to the falcon pod. You can just slide it into the head with the indents on the head with the pegs on the falcon pod, and now the Mark II has the falcons to shoot with. Next off, we have the beam rifle. These should all come in gray, but that should not be the correct color. Simply put in the kit, just take out the hand cover, sandwich the beam rifle in between the hand, and you get the beam rifle in the hand and just touch it into the arm like so. To store the beam rifle on the kit, you get a peg on the beam rifle, there's a hole on the side skirt, just peg it in and voila. It does get away somewhat, so to be careful. Next up, we have a shield. Bear with me, again, I did lots of footage, but you get two attachments, one that attaches to the side of the arm, and one that pegs onto the back of the arm, as you can see on this footage like so. So just peg it on, and you can do different poses. I do like the fact that they come with a different attachment point. And if you want to make the shield compact, you can parts form by plugging it out and plug into the visor on the shield, and there's the shield in compact mode. Lastly, here's the bazooka, movable handle, and you can put it in your hand like so, but what I like to do is to store it on the back skirt, where you take out this part of the back skirt and plug it in like so. Really smart, and I like it. And that's the review. Pretty simple kit, pretty fun to build. what more can I say? For 10-year-old Revive, it's still a pretty good kit up to this day, and it's aged pretty well. I would say maybe if I have one complaint to do, maybe the shoulder joint isn't designed really properly, because my Titans Mark II, let's just say the ball joint snapped off the shoulder, and I have no idea how I'm going to repair that. So this is kind of a replacement, just put simply. It's very real grade-esque in terms of the design, so, but of course it has some anime elements into it. And I think for a $15 kit, it's a pretty decent kit to have fun and play around with. I think for a 10-year-old Revive, it's pretty amazing, and to this day I still love the Revive Mark II. And honestly, it's a really good kit for beginners, if you personally ask me. So if you want to give us a gift, or if you want to try out Gunpla, this might be the kit for you. That's all for me. Thank you guys for watching this review. If you like this Redux review I made, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.